Hey guys, what's up? Justin here, and today is the 29th of April, almost the end of April, and you know what that means? New calendar. Well, new calendar page, whatever. So that'll be the last time you see that picture, and, um, wow, this week was actually pretty good. So Monday night shoot, we actually made the day, and we actually got our martini shot, which in film terms mean the last shot of the film. So we actually got everything done. We got all the footage. Everything worked great. The next day, I spent like 4 hours making the shot log, which looks beautiful. It's like basically a list of all the footage, like each individual file name, all the sound file names, like matching up since we had to use like a second camera to record audio. And so I matched all that, and I went through it all, and I was like, okay, this one's not good, this one's good, yada yada, and like, yeah, it's beautifully organized, and it also helped. It helped a lot with editing after I went through and started editing, because I didn't have to scrub through all of the bad footage, like, oh, where's the good take, and because this time I just have a little list of all the takes that were good and what were not good. So that helped a lot. I think this video will turn out pretty good. From just looking at the first draft that I uploaded, yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. My first directing job for a short film, so I hope you guys look forward to that. It's due May. Let me check. It's due May 9th, so that's when it should be released. Maybe even earlier, I don't know. But basically, yeah, my part of the video is basically done, or of making the video is basically done, because I've done my part of the editing process. Just like maybe after we show our teacher the first draft, he'll give some critique or say like, oh, cut some of this part shorter and stuff like that. And that's easy to do in Adobe. So there's that. Big news, I finally got a job. Finally, I can not waste my free time just sitting here doing nothing. I finally got a job. It's a pretty good pay. It's, well, for my first job ever, $10 an hour, and the best part is they compensate for your gas, which is like pretty good, because I had to drive from here all the way down to like Costa Mesa, no, not Costa Mesa, Newport Beach, and the job is basically like, I'm like a freelance sort of hired editor slash whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when I went in on Monday, not Monday, when I went in on Wednesday, for my first like meeting, I guess, all I did was like upload an hour of footage onto like her computer, and then backed it up like 3 times or something like that, and then we just talked about the documentary that that we're working on, basically, and then we were talking about like the other stuff I can do, and I said I'm open to like any work. Like, work is work, and however I can help, that's what I'll do. So yeah, hopefully it'll be an easy job. Seems like it so far. I start again on Monday after my English class, so we'll see how that goes. And okay, so now that I have a job, I should start making goals, or, well, I should have been making goals. Well, I have already. Like, I have that New Year's resolution that I wanted to do, or I am doing, of releasing a video at least once every week, and so far I've kept that promise. And you've seen it, or there's a video up every week. At least the vlog. That's like the least I could do. But in film, we're having a lecture about goals and how life is short and everyone's going to die, and we need to make the best of our time in this world. It's an interesting subject to talk about in film. I think the film class is like a really, really good class. Like, even if you're not into film, you should still take it, because the teacher, like, while he's an ass sometimes, like, I like him. His like, not timid, his intimidation works and like gets you working and stuff. Anyways, so he had a lecture today about dreams and goals in life and how like we should try our best to fulfill goals. And then our homework assignment was basically to make like 3 goals that you'll try to accomplish over summer, and then once we're in film 2, he'll see if we actually completed the goals or like we worked on it, or if we, you know, didn't even bother. So my 3 goals are probably gonna be, well, it would have been get a job, but then I did get a job that day, so no, not that. So instead of getting a job, I'm gonna do save at one point during summer. I should have at least $1,000 in my savings account, because I never ever have over like $300. Like once I have over $300, that's when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna spend everything, and I buy like 20 packs of Mountain Dew, and then I don't have any more money or something. And so far I have about like $200 in my savings account and $100 just sitting in my checkings for gas and stuff. So far I'm kind of on my way. That was before I got a job. So now that I have a job, and summer's about to come, I'll be able to, you know, get money and save, and then I'll buy lots of figs at AX. Yes. Okay, that's one goal. Okay, my second goal would be something video related. I could say get 100 subscribers. That's actually pretty easy. I could just like do like video subscribing contests like on TF2, like, oh, if you subscribe to me and like this video, you get a chance at winning a free hat. Yay! And then I'll get like 20 subscribers from that, and then I'll have over 100. I swear, I had a lot more goals in mind when I was thinking about it in class. But now that I'm looking back at it, I can't really think of anything. I'll just... Okay, so we have, save $1,000. Yeah. 2. Get 100 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know. And 3. Why can't I think of anything? I'm so sad. I swear, I had like so many ideas. Oh, I guess I could do something physically healthy or fitness stuff, because I'm so out of shape. Like, recently, me and Anthony and Julian, we went out to an elementary school nearby our house, and we played some handball, you know, like the red bouncing ball and you hit it against the wall and stuff. But yeah, we played some of that, and like, it only took like 4 minutes or 5 minutes of playing until I got really tired and I couldn't play anymore. You know, I was really tired and sad, and like, that's pretty depressing. I used to be pretty fit back in elementary. Now I'm in college, and the last time I ran a mile was like in, I don't know, junior year, sophomore year, something like that. Yeah, sophomore year. Wow. Which is like 4 years ago, almost 3 years, give or take. But yeah, like, I am not fit at all, and like, Julian has been like getting really into getting fit. He's like doing pull-ups and sit-ups and reps and whatever he calls them, like every day or every other day or something like that. And like, that's admirable. That's good. Like, he's getting in shape, and like, he's doing something about it. And I'm just sitting here making vlogs all day. Not all day, just once every week. But basically, I guess I could make a goal to I don't know, get healthy? No. It has to be more specific. I don't know. Run for 10 minutes every day. Nah, that doesn't sound fun. But I'll give it a shot. We'll see how that goes. Okay, well, that's for goals. What else happened? I put the HTC 4G radar, or HTC Radar 4G, on eBay. Maybe I'll put a link to it in the description for anyone who's interested in buying it, because you know, it's a great phone. That's why I'm selling it. Later today, I'm going to the Saddleback Film showcasing at for the Newport Beach Festival. It's going to be at Sage Hill. It should be fun. I'm going with Julian and Anthony. Hopefully the tickets went through, because like I bought tickets online and like they never actually sent like an email saying, oh, here's the tickets to print. They just kind of sent me a receipt. I don't know how I'm going to get pass or whatever. Maybe I'll just print out that receipt as proof. Well, anyways, I guess that's about it for today. So, I don't know, maybe I really need to do videos other than vlogs, because really, so far the past 2 or 3 weeks I've only been vlogs and I didn't really upload any other videos. So I'm not going to say I'm going to do a Fear Let's Play, because I haven't played that in like 3 weeks now, and I totally don't remember what's happening in the game. And I probably don't even remember how to play. I probably do. But anyways, that's about it for today, and I'll see you guys next week. Adios.